Faux Brits show. We're back after a grip doing one of these things. I mean, we actually had one recorded, but Eames decided he wanted to be extra for some odd reason.
Call me Steven Spielberg.
Relax. All right. So yeah, we did have something put together, but I don't know what Eames did with it. So yeah, we're back. We're actually going to talk international break. My name is Snacks, Snack Soul, Majin Snacks. What's your name, buddy, pal?
My name is Eames.
My guy. Yo, disclaimer. First off, this might be a little bit of a longer episode, like 15 to 20 minutes ish. So hopefully you'll stay with us the whole time because we got some fire. By the way, disclaimer: if Emir says my guy or pal, you know he's not in a good mood. Just facts.
Yo, did you see Boat get rattled?
Boat knows.
He got so rattled. Why are you getting rattled, bro? You know who I hate? I hate Scribs. I'm done with Scribs. Scribs is a waste man. Scribs is literally...
He bodied you on Twitter?
He didn't body me at Twitter at all.
He bopped you.
No, he didn't. He's literally a waste man. You know what Scribs is? Scribs is one of those people that, like, just became woke, like, last year. And, like, people have been woke, bro. So, like, he's still, like, in the early stages of being woke. And it's, like, he has to talk about it and, like, tell people, like, yeah, I don't care about this stuff anymore. Like, yeah, this stuff doesn't... Bro, people have been woke. Like... What do you mean, Scribs?
All right. So comments below. Scribs is the only reason I know Scribs is because of Filthy Fellas.
Yeah.
And Scribs is a character on Filthy Fellas, and by character I mean his. I don't know why he calls himself Scribs. That's a pretty dumb name.
If you watch our show, you probably watch Filthy Fellas.
Yeah. So, anyways, man like Snacks has been thinking. I think Emir is Scribs or Mitch, and he likes. You pride yourself on being Mitch for some reason.
I don't pride myself on being Mitch.
Bro, you're like, yo, I'm Mitch, say something. It's just like B, like.
I don't I think Mitch dresses well, and I think we have the same taste in music. That's all.
You guys blow Drake?
Wow. Too far. Nah, you know what?
No, but seriously, no.
But at the end of the day, I'm Eames, bro.
Here's the thing.
I'm not Scribs, I'm Eames.
I think intellectually, like if I were to compare you,
I stand up tall right next to Phil.
No, you're Mitch because Mitch just says dumb biased things for no reason.
I've never said a dumb biased thing in my life.
Shut up.
Never in my life have I ever said a dumb biased thing ever.
Bro, you said Rashford could start for every team in the world.
He could.
He could start for Real Madrid.
I mean, like. He could. Will he? No, but he could, technically.
He could not start over Benzema. Would he start over Lewandowski?
Well, technically he can't because he plays for Manchester United, but like, if he was on the team...
Marcus Rashford was put on Bayern. He could start over Lewandowski.
What I don't get is why do you hate Marcus Rashford so much?
I don't hate him.
He's from Manchester. He's a Red.
The last time I hyped up a player to be like God was Di Maria. And Di Maria, we sold him after a season. I'm just not trying to blow things out of proportion. Mate, you don't get it. Like, every time I hype someone up, something bad happens.
You have an extreme of hyping someone up. Like, when you hype someone up, it's like you're about to get them tatted on your chest. You, like, ride or die for them.
From the guy who says, I'm going to get Marcus Rashford's head tatted on my butt. That's literally what you say.
Whoa. Pause.
Maybe not on camera you have.
Pause. I've never said that ever in my life. No. And, like, just let the record show. I want to give a shout-out to Jesse Lingard. I rep Jesse Lingard. I'm pretty sure you rep Jesse Lingard. Do you rep Jesse Lingard?
I like proper like him. Like, I didn't rate him, and then like I don't know what happened. It's just like he's good. You know what it was? Is because I was thinking about on my car ride home, because you know how we went to a game last year. I just like every player that we saw live.
Did he play?
Like yeah, he came on. I'm telling you, he came on. He had to.
I genuinely, the only person I remember that played that game was Fellaini, because he was huge.
Schweinsteiger
played?
I have a picture of it.
Memphis Depay played. He definitely played.
No, Martial played.
Memphis Depay definitely played.
I don't know.
It came on in the second half. Martial played.
Varela played. We saw Varela's debut.
Gorilla played. David played.
Mata.
Who played at defense? I don't have a clue who played at center back.
Daily Blind played.
You sure?
Yeah. I have a picture of it. I'm going to look right now, and then I'm going to see, like...
You think, like, that's something we should probably remember, right? Like, the only player that I watched that I, like, will never forget is flipping Thiago Thiago that plays for Bayern now. He used to play for Barcelona, and I watched him live, and he was probably one of the greatest players I've ever seen live in my entire life.
What about the Schweinsteiger?
He was better than him. He was literally, Thiago was unreal.
Nah, Schweinsteiger played for Manchester United, so
can we just get something off the table here? Let's talk about Schweinsteiger. Schweinsteiger is washed. Was good in 2006 when he won the World Cup. Was good in the late 2000s.
Didn't win the World Cup in 2006.
He lost it, whatever. He was good in the late... He won 2006. Who won? Italy? Italy won, my bad. He was good in the late 2000s, 2008,
They hosted, I think that's where you got it. They hosted the tournament. Germany hosted it.
And they lost in the final to Italy.
No.
Bro, Zidane... Final. Yeah, you're right. They won third place. Whatever. Moral of the story is, he was good in the late 2000s, but like past 2012, downhill. Started going downhill, which is fair. He's an old man. What do you want from him? He's an old man. Legend in the game. Joined Manchester United. Really did absolutely nothing for us. Literally nothing for us. Played under 50 games, well under 50 games he played. I'm 100% sure on that. Collected a lot of money in wages. He wasn't really a locker room presence. I mean, like, not on the level of Zlatan or Pogba. Yeah, and then he left. But somehow, fans like you, a lot of fans I see on Twitter, Schweinsteiger, Dutch ball, football master, blah, 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 blah. What made me, like, cool, whatever, do your thing, guys, whatever, don't care. What made me mad, proper made me ripped, the Manchester United Twitter account posted, like, a YouTube montage video of all of his games and performances and blah, blah, blah. Sick. Cool, do that. Where was that for Van Persie? Van Persie won us the league. You couldn't even tweet, buy Van Persie, like, literally, nothing, literally just throw him under the bus. Where's the consistency? I love Van Persie. Van Persie is one of my favorite players of all time. My man won us a league, and I watched it live. What was it, like 42 goals I think he finished with the season? Something absurd like that. Legend. Unreal. He was sick. Nothing. But somehow, flipping Schweinsteiger, even Zlatan, you can say, has done stuff for us. Scored in the final, brought a lot of charisma to the locker room, leader. Cool, did something. If Zlatan were to leave tomorrow, I'd be like, yo, thanks, Zlatan. Like, good looks. Like, you played for us. You were actually a part of Manchester United. Like, you mattered. Schweinsteiger does not matter. He's irrelevant. He's done nothing. He's just a guy that came in and went out. Like, it's cool. Like, I think it's cool that Schweinsteiger played for Manchester United, but that's as far as I'll go. It's just something cool that happened, and I witnessed it. That's it. Done. Go ahead.
So, wages, money doesn't matter, all right? We've made that explicitly clear. I don't care if the man, just listen, I don't care if the man was collecting $1 billion a week. I don't care because it's not my money. I don't care. Secondly, locker room presence is false because if players are willing to go out of their way to post something on social media saying goodbye Schweinsteiger, that obviously means he left a presence. The whole Twitter thing, here's the thing. I agree with you when you say like Van Persie's a legend. Van Persie is a Manchester United legend. Like, he's gonna, like, when you look at, like, I don't know how to explain it, but like when you go like those like they make those videos and it shows like all the history over the past, there's gonna be a clip of Van Persie. There won't be a clip of Schweinsteiger. He won't show up. But like, and I agree, like he was washed. He wasn't the Schweinsteiger like that, like, bro, we paid like $9 million for him. We did not pay a lot of money to get Schweinsteiger, you know what I mean? So, but like, for me, I love Bastian Schweinsteiger. I never really had watched him until he got to Manchester United, but like, I knew Bastian Schweinsteiger was a legend. When we signed Schweinsteiger, I was like, mind you, this is when we were in an emotional time where we just sold Di Maria. When we signed Schweinsteiger, like, emotionally, it was just like, this is sick. Like, Bastian Schweinsteiger is willing to leave Bayern Munich, who are undisputed champions of Germany, to come to Manchester United, who are in a period of transition under Louis van Gaal, no less. But for me, like, I've definitely calmed down, and like, I'm obviously gonna miss it. Like, for me, I thought about this too in my car ride home today, because I knew this was gonna come up. I would rather have Bastian Schweinsteiger do absolutely nothing and sit on my bench and be my, like, what he was doing. I was content with that. I wasn't really content, but I was like, I'm over it. Then have him not be on the team at all. Like, you can't say this. Having Schweinsteiger was a cool experience. That's kind of like the reason why I want. It's like, You know, like when I talk to people, it's like, yeah, we had Schweinsteiger. You know what I mean? Like Schweinsteiger, and like when we called upon him, regardless of who the competition was, in like the 3 games he appeared for us this season, he was good in all 3 of them. You know what I mean? He didn't do anything of significance for us. Like he didn't help us win anything. I mean, like in the FA Cup, he like helped. I don't know how to like, but like.
But you agree that people like kind of like are just overboard for no reason. Like, oh, Schweinsteiger's left. Oh, a legend walks away of the game. Like,
I think, like, bro, like we had a huge like summer spat about him when he wasn't even on the team. I lost my mind. We had a huge argument over it. But like I get it. Like he wasn't a part of the team. Like he wasn't gonna play many games. Like it was just only inevitable when he was gonna leave. I said I'll miss you, and then like, did I do anything besides that? Like, you know me, like, I am ride or die Schweinsteiger. You know this from day one. I own his jersey from Old Trafford. I went to Old Trafford. I skipped past Wayne Rooney, who I don't like. I skipped past Juan Mata, who arguably could be my favorite Manchester United player of all time. I skipped by Martial. I skipped by Rashford at the time. Who did I pick? I picked Schweinsteiger. So, like, there's always going to be that emotional time. My first Old Trafford game, my first ever shirt from Old Trafford was Schweinsteiger. Like, there's always going to be that emotional connection. I'm always going to love him. He can't play for a rival, but, like, I'm always like, whether he's with us or not with us, like I'm always gonna love him. But like, if you men are crying and like actually crying over him, like you're gonna have to get over it. Like, we won the EFL Cup and he did not contribute at all. Like he wasn't really like an asset. Like he's an asset in general, but he didn't do anything for us this season. You just gotta kind of get over it.
I have a comment to come back at your I don't care if he was just sitting on the bench thing. Like, come on, like, I don't care about wages. Like, I don't care about wages, right? But I saw this tweet where this guy mentioned that now, having gotten rid of Schweinsteiger, Memphis Depay, Schneiderlin.
I saw it. You retweeted it. We have like 625,000, which is enough for 2 superstars.
Comfortably get you Griezmann and flipping, I don't know, Verratti, I'm just thinking
Mbappe?
of the world.
Mbappe?
Verratti, bro. I didn't say Mbappe. Would you not trade Schneiderlin, Schweinsteiger, Memphis Depay, and who was what was the other one? There was one more guy that plays for
Wayne Rooney.
Wayne Rooney. Would you not trade these 4 for Verratti and Griezmann?
I would.
Without any hesitation.
But what I'm saying is
it's that, like, I don't care about wages, right? But like at the end of the day, my man's making like a lot of money, and when you clear him off your books, like it's big. It's not,
bro.
like,
You can't tell me it wasn't sick to have Bastian Schweinsteiger.
Oh yeah, it was. But
that's the point that I was like. Originally, I'm like, yo, we're retarded for not letting him play. Like our midfield is garbage as it is. Because I didn't like Herrera hadn't really come out and been really good for us at that point. We had Fellaini, who's Fellaini. I still don't like Fellaini.
I love Fellaini.
What?
I love Fellaini. Carry on.
But and that was me before. But then after the season had gone, we won the EFL Cup. I'm like, all right, look, Schweinsteiger's gonna leave regardless. Like, there's nothing I can do about it. So I kind of just have to get over it. So yeah, obviously I'm not upset. It's just I'm sad. I'm just well, it was fun while it lasted kind of feeling. You know what I mean? Yeah. Obviously, I would rather have Verratti than a 32, 33-year-old Bastian Schweinsteiger who can barely run. That's obvious. But it's cool to have Schweinsteiger. People who would take it bro, and you brought this conversation. You were like, Wayne Rooney has won us stuff, and Bastian Schweinsteiger has done nothing for us. Bro, I have never, ever, at one point, there's never been a point in my life. I respect Wayne Rooney, but there's never been a point since I've been a Manchester United fan where I'm damn, I like Wayne Rooney. The first Manchester United game we ever saw together was when he scored the shot from half against West Ham. That's when I was at your house and we watched a game together for the first time.
I really doubt that, but I feel like...
No, that was the first time we ever watched a game together.
That was last year, bro.
No, that was David Moyes. That was 3 years ago.
Was that David Moyes? No.
Yes. It was David Moyes because Kagawa started that game.
Oh, might have been lowkey.
I'm just saying, I've never liked Wayne Rooney. So when Wayne Rooney leaves, it hasn't hit me yet. And I said this the other day, when it hits me, I'm gonna be damn, we don't have Wayne Rooney anymore. But
what are your thoughts on him potentially joining West Ham? I think that's what the rumor is. West Ham.
I mean, he could do better than West Ham, but he should leave.
I mean, you're cool with him joining West Ham?
Yeah.
I think that's a good move for him. I think him joining West Ham is actually a really good move for him, because he gets his London. He gets to go live in London. He's still in the Prem, assuming West Ham don't get relegated. I don't think they will. And like, at the end of the day, West Ham's like it's a club. It's like a proper club.
It's a club. Like, Steve-O's going to go crazy on Filthy Fellas when they're finished. Yeah, we got Wayne Rooney. Like, get in, lads.
Yeah, I mean, it's a club. Like, West Ham's like a club. They're not like a big club, but they're not like a small club. Like, they're a club. They're relevant. You know what I'm saying? So
they're the Mickey Mouse of the Mickey Mouse Club. Like, they're the biggest of the joke clubs.
I would think so. This is another thing I want to comment on today. You know me, I get ripped when we sell players for literally dimes and pennies and pickles. Flipping, the first one I can think of off my head was Zaha. Like, I always think about Zaha because we sold him for literally 6 mil. Stupid. That makes no sense. Not saying that I want Zaha right now on the team because I don't think he would start. I don't think he would get minutes or anything. But, like, why wouldn't you have loaned him? Why wouldn't you have put a buyback clause? You know, something along those lines. Especially if you're selling him for 6 mil. Anyway. The player that I'm thinking of now that I'm rattled is Michael Keane. Keane,
2 mil, and now he's starting for England.
Now he's over there at Burnley, killing it. One of the best young center backs in the Premier League.
How are you supposed to tell that?
I'm not saying you're supposed to tell. I'm just saying, if you're letting a guy go for 2 mil, you don't think you can put like a cheeky buyback clause. Why didn't you loan him and then like maybe put a potential to sell? Like, why weren't you smart? Like 2 mil, like we're Manchester United. 2 mil is like Schweinsteiger for like 6 months, for like a month. Like, what do you mean?
I think the best way to like
2 mil, and then you didn't do anything.
There's a difference between when you loan a player and when you keep a player. Because when you loan a player, managers don't play like loan players.
I know.
That's the reason behind it. So even if we loaned him, I don't think he would have been like.
But we didn't loan him. We just outright just gave him away for 2 mil. Yeah. Like, we didn't even like loan him, and then he was bad, and then we were like, oh, we loaned him, he's bad. Like right now, if we sold Borthwick Jackson for 2 mil, I'd be like, all right, we loaned him, he did really bad, cool, project's over, it's done. But like, we didn't even give Michael Keane a loan chance or anything. We were just straight up like, sold, here, take him, 2 mil. 2 mil, which is nothing to Manchester United. And now, if we want him back, he's what, 30 mil probably?
Yeah.
Probably, right? And I'm like, you know me, like I rep the Manchester United Academy players. I bloody love them. And I think like, and he's a red. Michael Keane's a red. Guaranteed, certified red. Rio Ferdinand said it. I don't know if you heard Rio Ferdinand's interview talking about Michael Keane. Apparently Michael Keane like cried when he left Manchester United, like broke down bawling. And now, if we want him back, let's let the record show. I haven't watched a lot of Michael Keane this year, but I know for a fact he's better than Phil Jones and Chris Smalling. Tell me I'm wrong.
Much, though, but that's not saying much.
I know, but Chris Smalling and Michael, what the hell is his name? Chris Jones and Phil Smalling get minutes for us and play consistently, like every week. One of them will play. You know what I'm saying? I'd love to have Michael Keane right now over those two. Oh, that'd be amazing. That'd be lovely. That'd be great. But no, like we didn't have any precautions. We didn't like take any good measures to make sure like, oh, if this player ends up being good, we can get him back. Nope. Yeah. And honestly, like, screw it. Like, I'll just pay 30 mil. Bring him back. If we bring him back for 30 mil over this summer, I'll be happy.
I'd rather sign some other center back, but
I mean, like, the way I looked at it is sell Phil Jones and Chris Smalling, bring back Michael Keane, and then sell some obscure Eric Bailly 2.0. That'd be sick. That wouldn't be sick? What do you think? That'd be sick. Come on.
Yeah, I don't know. Like Chris Smalling and Phil Jones. All right, I got it. Wait.
Michael Keane.
We need to get rid of them, bro. Honestly, like, there's so many players we need to get rid of.
Something else I want to talk about. Thoughts on the formation again? Like, talk about the new formation some more.
I like it.
Do you think that? At first, when I saw him play it, it was an Europa League game, I think, right before Chelsea, and then he played it against Chelsea, and then do you think he was just playing it because we're playing Chelsea and he had to like counter their formation, or do you think like low key this might be something that he plays?
Something he plays.
You think?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Are you cool with that? I'm kind of cool with it. I mean, like, I think I'm cool with it. I don't know.
I'm cool with it.
I think it's the future.
I mean, I like it.
Next game is our next game is against West Brom. They beat Arsenal. Arsenal are trash, obviously, but like they're still like.
Good. Yeah, I went a little overboard.
Yeah, lowkey.
I went, bro. I remember when we lost to West Brom, Louis' first season.
Yeah.
That's when Berahino. By the way, I rate Berahino. I like him. Berahino and Sessegnon scored.
Would we lose 2-1?
Yeah, something stupid like that. I remember.
They lit us up. I'm pretty sure.
He tweeted at me. This was, mind you, like 2 years ago now. He tweeted at me.
Who did?
And it was a screenshot of this conversation. What?
Nisum? Who tweeted at you?
No, a friend of mine from like high school.
Oh, okay.
And it was like a screenshot of him talking to his friend, and his friend was like, "Yo, Man U." He said "Man U," by the way, which is disrespectful in and of itself. He said "Man U lost to West Brom," and then he put like the crying face, laughing face emoji. Now, when Arsenal lost, because he's an Arsenal fan, when Arsenal lost 3-1, man went and he scrolled, and he went, and he finally found the screenshot like 10 minutes later, and you bet that I tweeted it right back at him, and I tweeted the exact same face.
Yo,
I'm trash.
That's mad funny. That's doing the most.
Oh my god! Because bro, it was like that was a bad day. That was like a really bad day.
The whole Louis Van Gaal era had some L's. It had some like L's.
That's the Bournemouth, bro.
It had L's. No, it had some proper like really. West Brom, I think, are a good team. Like, I don't think they're an amazing.
They're performing above expectations.
Yeah, and like, they could easily trouble us because they're our next game, by the way. They could easily trouble us. They're stupid good off of like free kicks and corners. Like what? Coming from Manchester United, who's probably like, I'm not even exaggerating. I think we're like the worst team in Europe on corner kicks, comfortably. Like, we don't even come close on corner kicks. Like not even like we head it or like we have big like garbage. We are like the worst team in Europe on corner kicks, and West Brom's like the best team in Europe on corner kicks. So like look out for that.
So that's not an exaggeration or anything. Okay, continue.
I'm just saying, look out for that. I think we might play that 3 in the back formation.
I think it's just like, you remember when everyone started playing 4-3-3? It's just gonna be one of those trends that everyone starts doing for a little bit.
Yeah, I feel that.
Yeah, it's just gonna be one of those things. Like when we had Louis, we were doing 4-3-3, and then everyone did 4-3-3. Then Louis' second season, we did 4-2-5-1, 4-2-3-1. Then that caught on, and then Mourinho started with it, realized, okay, it's not working. And the best thing that was working is the back 3.
Yeah, we'll see how it goes. Predictions for the West Brom game?
We're coming off a 3-1 win. They're coming off a 3-1 win. I'm going to go with a 2-1 victory for Man United.
Goal scorers?
I think Lingard's going to come in and he's going to score. And I think Zlatan's still suspended. I'll give the other goal to Cheeky. Pogba won't play.
Yeah, injured.
I don't know. Someone will score.
I'm giving it. I can't say 2-1 because you said 2-1. I'm giving it 3-2. 3-2, and I'm giving Jesse Lingard a goal, Mata a goal.
That goal is fire.
And I'm giving Mkhitaryan a goal.
Can I say something?
Say something.
Actually, no, it might be a little too much right now, but since I've already started, Jesse Lingard's good. Like, that goal kind of just like, that's fire.
Yeah. He's really
like,
good.
he's like, bro, honestly, not even exaggerating, I think he's better than Ozil. Not like that's not even me being crazy. Like, bro, Jesse Lingard is like, one of the big things about being a professional footballer is you got to be consistent, and consistency doesn't exist in the Ozil body. It just doesn't exist. It's non-existent. Jesse Lingard is like, he was pretty average for us when he like first started out, but like, I don't know what happened. Like, he got a sponsorship with Adidas. Like, he's out here Irish jigging it and like dabbing. Like, he's a legend. Oh, I love him. Yo, that goal was so sick. You know what's funny is that morning I had to work like a 12-hour shift. So I was like, you know what? I'm gonna just like skip the game today, which is low-key fake by me, but like I needed to sleep. And I woke up. I woke up right at the. All right, stop. I woke up and then I went downstairs and showered after I showered and stuff. I went downstairs. I turned on the TV. Literally, I turned on the TV to him getting the ball and shooting it. I was like, all right, word.
Yeah, he's a legend.
And then I watched the rest of the game and we were just
Give him the armband. Give him the armband.
Who scored the third goal? Valencia. Valencia is good. Valencia is
probably our best player of the season in terms of like how many games he's played. Okay. Also consistency, unreal, and just like. Also, I just don't want to give it to David because I'm sick.
David's not getting it. There's no way David's getting it.
So like Valencia probably, right? Like that's fair.
Valencia, like my 3 is Valencia, Herrera, or Zlatan.
Probably, yeah. Anything else I forgot to mention? It's been a solid.
You said you voted. You voted for someone.
Voted to keep Ed Woodward. Yeah. As the
you have to explain that, bro. Like you can't just say I voted for Ed Woodward and then just not say.
Well, for those of you that don't know, I'm a shareholder of Manchester United Football Club.
He owns a single share, which is like $30.
I'm a shareholder of Manchester United Football Club, and the annual meeting is coming up, so I proxied my vote. Obviously, Glazers out. Voted all of them out. All of them. Mind you, we have. You know that there's 6 Glazers on the board.
So wait, hold on a second. If everyone votes them out, why don't they leave?
Bro, I have like 1 share. Like my vote is literally irrelevant.
Yeah, but I'm saying, like, doesn't everyone hate the Glazers?
Everyone that's like a normal human being that's like poor, that doesn't own plenty of shares of Manchester United. Rich people love them because money, bro. We make money, bro. We're sponsored by like noodles, like Chinese noodles sponsor us. We're sponsored by like hot sauce. Like. I wish I was joking too. Like we have the most ridiculous sponsorships. Like we're sponsored by Deezer, the music streaming app. Bro, I know Spotify, I know SoundCloud, Apple Music. Hell, I know Tidal. Have you ever heard of Deezer? Deezer is our official music streaming app.
Yeah, but like we get like
we get money
over there across the pond. It's like
we get money.
Do you think?
Yeah. So predictions. I said 3-2. You said 2-1.
I said 2-1. You said 3-2.
Yeah, and hopefully get a cheeky vlog going. Maybe we'll go to the new
comment
fan
below
club.
to tell me who you think Eames is from Filthy Fellas. I say Mitch and Scribs, a hybrid mix. I feel like I'm Poet because I'm a legend.
If you call me Scribs, I'll
comment Lingard better than Ozil. Tell me if you think I'm crazy. I'm not crazy. Lingard is better than Ozil. I just jinked the shit out of him, so he's gonna be really bad the next game.
He's done. He's about to join Hull City. His career is over.
In my mind, quote from Eames, in my mind, he's already trapped.
In my mind, he's joining Hull City. Like, comment the flower emoji. Just do it.
What?
The flower emoji.
Why?
More life, my brother. More life, brother.
All right, so you're Mitch. You're Mitch.
Yeah. Yeah, and most of all, make sure you eat your fruits and vegetables.
No, most of all, thank you for watching for this absurd amount of time. We kind of ranted today. Cheeky. Shout outs. Do you have any? What the? What?
Shout out my sister is who I'm shouting out.
I'm gonna shout out. What am I gonna shout out? I'm gonna shout out my new job. Man got a new job.
Shout out my parking ticket.
Shout out Bastian Schweinsteiger. I'm gonna miss you. I'm not really gonna miss you, but I'm just gonna miss having you because I have your jersey and whatnot. I'm gonna wear that. Yo, they're coming to the States, B.
Yeah, man's excited.
Wearing my Schweinsteiger jersey today.
To California?
Yeah, that's like on the day of the game. That's what I'm wearing.
Yeah, it's gonna be lit. We're gonna have to vlog that. Vlog the life out of that.
Deal with all that. I'm just gonna be walking and enjoying the scenes.
I'm gonna vlog it.
All right.
Peace out.
Peace out, brother. I'll see you the next time we record, and maybe I'll see you in a couple months in real life.
If we are friends, that'd be cool, right?
What?
If we were friends, that would happen.
Yeah, man's out here being busy, doing things, buying PS4s and whatnot.
Peace.